Students supporting students, walking out and calling out state lawmakers over graduation worries.
We first told you last week that thousands of Ohio high school seniors are at risk of not getting their diplomas unless alternative pathways to graduation are restored.
Only News 5's Bob Jones talked with teens who want their voices heard.
Our diplomas are on the line, and we're being used as pawns for political gain.
Amy Campbell, who organized a Springfield High School walkout today, is on track to graduate, but that's not the case for nearly 70 of her fellow seniors.
Several members of my class aren't graduating with me this year.
The issue for many of these teens and thousands more across Ohio, they haven't earned 18 points on 7 state tests. Several told News 5 they get good grades, but struggle with test anxiety.
Just the fact that we might not graduate is very stressful.
Under a temporary law, the 2018 class had alternative pathways to graduation, including GPA requirements, completing a project, or passing other types of exams. But those options are not available to the 2019 class, which means James Fast is currently not eligible to get his diploma.
The old pathways, I'll be able to graduate because I have enough credits.
The State Board of Education says in January it recommended the General Assembly extend the additional graduation options to the classes of 2019 and 2020 until a longer-term solution is developed. House Bill 630, proposed by State Representative Tavia Golonsky, also calls for restoring the pathways, but no hearings have been scheduled.
We need to get this law changed back to what it was before so we can have our whole class graduate together.
We wanted to get opinions on the pathways from Andrew Brenner, who's the chair of the Ohio House Education Committee, and from Governor John Kasich. Brenner did not return several calls. A spokesperson for the governor says Kasich doesn't comment on pending legislation.
If the pathways were good for the class of 2018, why aren't the same pathways good for the class of 2019?
The principal of Springfield High supports his students' calls for state hearings.
Remember, it's not just about the numbers, because there's an individual life that is attached, not only the student but their family.
What do we want?
A hearing!
With graduation uncertainty surrounding so many high school seniors, some of these Springfield teens plan to keep fighting for their voices to be heard.
I think that if we keep fighting, we'll get this hearing done. I think there can be a change. I think there will be.
In Springfield Township, Bob Jones, News 5.